guys, it's Lisa. So I am here at Disneyland today and I want to look at some merchandise. I want to eat some food and yeah, I want to go through downtown Disney. There's definitely some merch that came out and I want to take a look at. And then I think I want to go inside of DCA and get snacks over there. I'm honestly not sure, but we'll just see. Maybe we'll end up not doing any of those things at all. But yes, come along with me, let's hang out and let's go inside of Disneyland. I'm starting off over here, at the new end of downtown Disney where we have all of these amazing new things, including construction. And hopefully, well, I'm sure it's going to start happening any moment now, but it's very loud construction. Also, I'm right by the music, so maybe it's very loud in that general area as well. But yes, let's go inside of D-Lander first. They have some new stuff, and I love checking out D-Lander because they always have like the cutest stuff. I've noticed this sign before for the Avengers Reserve, and I have not noticed this one over here. Has it been here this entire time? I'm not sure. Maybe it honestly has. It seems like it would probably have been there for a while. But they also have, this is where a lot of the construction sounds are coming from, the future home of Earl of Sandwich, which, did you know I've never eaten an Earl of Sandwich? Is that blasphemy? I just don't know. Maybe one day, very soon, it will be my very first time. But in the meantime, we are going to go inside of D-Lander. Over here at D-Lander, they have the newest collection to come into Disneyland, and this is the Coperni collection, and they did have a fashion show at Disneyland Paris. I remember seeing those pictures. It was at night. It was very, very cool looking. But yes, they have a couple sweatshirts. They have a dress, but right here we have a Maleficent sweatshirt, and the horns on the hood are so cool. I love it, and then it does have the logo right here, which I feel confused about. I'm not sure how I feel about that really. But yes, very cool looking. The Maleficent sweatshirt is $490 and it feels really nice. I mean, it should, right, for $490. And the part that kills me is that the tag on the inside, this little woven tag, is so detailed, look. And it's so big, it looks amazing. And it kills me that it's only on the inside, right? Because to me, I'm like, oh, that maybe would have looked cool on, instead of having the logo here at the chest, having that patch on the back side hip. That would have maybe been cool. But yes, the construction of the hood is incredible. I think that looks so awesome. This is what it looks like from the back. Very, very cool. And then if you wanted to get the Aurora version, I also think this one looks amazing. It's a really pretty pastel pink. It has her little crown up there, and then this is going to be the same price. But it looks so nice. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I think that a lot of people are going to think that it's just a little bit too rich for their blood, but look at that, the tag on the inside, and I truly would have gotten rid of the logo on the chest. That's my only thing. And then they also have, there's only 3 more items, but they have a shirt right here, and it does have the same design that's on the tag. It looks pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even realize Rapunzel's right in the middle. Very nice. And Pocahontas, we rarely get Pocahontas. Oh my gosh, and Miko. Okay, I love that. And then down here it says Spring Summer 25. So very cool for this one. It also has the woven tag, which I'm very into. Okay, $340. And then this, I think, is going to be the most popular item. It's a little denim dress. This is so cute, and the construction of it looks really nice. I would try it on, but like, I despise trying things on in person. I just absolutely cannot stand it. But down here you see there's an exposed zipper in the back, and then this is their logo, and it has a little leather belt. So that's pretty cool, you know? Let me just see, how much is this one? This one is $570, but I love the dress. I think the dress looks amazing. And then up here we have a pair of sunglasses. These are, let's see, $320. Wow, that's like really affordable for a pair of sunglasses in my opinion. But look at them, there they are. They're meant to be worn on the top of the head, I believe, so it really does look like a crown. But I think that if you really do put it on the top of your head, it lays a little bit more flat. It doesn't like stand up like an actual crown. And I think that this comes in other colorways. I'm not quite sure, but we do have black here at the D-Lander shop. D-Lander is also where you can get Dooney and Bourke. They have it here and at Disney Clothiers inside of Disneyland on Main Street. But look at this, we have a new print. It comes in ears, but it also comes in a an over-the-shoulder bag, and then down here, wait, it's the same one. Never mind. I thought they were two different, silhouettes, but they are not. But you can get a closer look at the print right here. I love that it's so colorful. And then we have ear hats with all the different characters. Oh my gosh, Donald Duck, Sorcerer Mickey. Is that one Peter Pan? And then, let's see, Goofy, Mike Wazowski. Oh, Buzz. Okay, I like this. I like that you can see all of these different characters. Oh, look, it's Marie. Very adorable. And then the ears right here, they are so cute. Oh, I like the glazing on the edge. It's in a really nice orangey red. Very cute. Oh my gosh, I am so excited by this. I am just so full of wonder because I was approaching Star Wars Trading Post and the little droid out front just rolled right up to me and he handed me a Mickey Mouse sticker. And I was like, wait, I am so amused. I am so full of wonder and joy because that was such an adorable little gift. But what do I do with this little sticker? I'm not sure. You know what I'm going to end up doing? Probably like put it on my phone. It's going to look ragged by the end of the day. But I do not care. Something I've noticed recently is that there are a lot of Roosevelt shirts that have come out, and I don't know if they are Disney Parks exclusives or if they are also on their website, but this Roosevelt shirt I have not seen before. It is very cool, and it is Darth Vader themed, and I love that it also has, it's kind of like comic book style themes you can see right there, and they're all sketches, like outline drawings, and then colored in, and also silhouettes. Look at this. This silhouette is amazing, and I love the colorway too. It's like black, but it's also blue with, magenta. It's kind of easing into a nice purple, a cool purple. Very, very cool. Let me see. How much is this? Oh gosh, I'm not one with the, Roosevelt's tags, but okay, this is $75. I am not super into the collectible medallions like when they had the Disney 100 ones, although I do love a good scavenger hunt. And there's something about medallions that soothes the non-coin collector inside of me. I'm not really, but maybe there is one. And over here at Star Wars Trading Post, I don't know why, these are so much fun to me. Look, we have Mandalorian themed ones. I love Mandu and Grogu right there, and then Grogu, and he's using the Force so that he can get the little, silver ball that he loves so much, and the frogs. He wants to eat those. And then the Armorer, who is one of my favorite Mandalorian characters. I think she is so, so cool. Love her outfit. And then down here you can see them. They look awesome, don't you think? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would do with them, but I just think they look amazing. So if you want them, you can get them from the vending machine, and it's $6 for one, or you can get 4 for $20. I came inside of Storyland Boutique, which is one of my favorite spots to come and see what is new, and they have the Create Your Own Headband station, and I have very exciting news because they have 3 new characters. We have Goofy, and I love Goofy. Look at how silly he is. The ears are top tier. Look at that, so adorable. His hat's so large, his giant nose and silly teeth. Well, I mean, he's just really adorable. So yes, I love him. And then let me show you Pluto. Oh my goodness, I feel bad for like smushing him back in there. Sorry, Goofy. But yes, okay, now we have Pluto. Look at Pluto, what a good boy. Look at his ears, also top tier, don't you think? And his silly tongue is maybe the toppest of all tiers. And he is so cute, his little green collar. I love him so much. Oh my gosh, a headband with these two is gonna be so cute. And then I'm so happy they have all these combinations, by the way, because now you can just make the cutest headband. I love this. But we also have a new 100-Acre Wood character. Wait, where is he? Here he is. Oh, look at him. He's sweet little Eeyore. And look at his little sheepish smile. Isn't he so cute? The ears, once again, top tier. I don't know if they're the most top of all the tiers, but still so cute. His little tuft at the top. I love him. He looks adorable. And now I already have Winnie the Pooh and I have Tigger, and I think I need to get Eeyore so I can put him in the middle. I think that would just make the cutest little headband. I had to do it. I had to put them all on a headband just so we could see their cuteness in action. And you know what I really like? You don't have to just use this on a headband. Well, we also have hats now. They don't have them here, but they do have them at World of Disney, and they're just plain black hats, and you can add 2 characters. But then you can also add it to a backpack strap or anywhere that you can, kind of Velcro them together. But they are so cute. I think Pluto might be my favorite just because of the tongue. So silly, and plus the ears. But I also love Eeyore. Eeyore is so sweet. You know what would have been kind of cool? If they added in your tail the way that they did for the, you know, the regular headband with his big floppy ears. I don't know, so cute. So I just wanted to show you this. I love all of them. For $90, we have the newest Loungefly, and it is Baymax themed, and he is oh so very cute. And of course, he is right next to this very sweet little Baymax. I love him. He is so terribly pudgy, and we love that for him. But yes, I really enjoy this one. It has the bigger pocket, which is so nice because, I don't know, Loungeflies, for me at least, they barely can fit all of the things I need, just, you know, squeezing it in. But yes, I like the bigger pocket. And then on Shop Disney, they already have the ears that match this that are by Loungefly. Oh my god. Look at the little illustration of Baymax on the back. It's very pretty, very watercolor-like. And then the print that's on the vegan leather it was really reminiscent of like a waffle weave, which is kind of cool. But yes, on Shop Disney, they already have the matching ears by Loungefly, which means that we are probably going to get them very soon, but just wanted to show you. I stopped at Starbucks because I needed to get one of my favorite drinks. I didn't get my favorite one, which is the matcha latte, and then they put the lavender foam on top. I frickin' love that. But instead I got a iced latte, and then the lavender is in it, which is delightful. It tastes like a plant, a sweet plant, you know, and I love that about it. But I also wanted to show you, I was gonna get a keychain because I want to get a keychain for my little like phone strap, you know, but I couldn't find one that I liked. I think I should go use one of my like stuffed plush keychains because I have so many, and I feel maybe that would be too much, you know, carrying around on your wrist a phone and a plush keychain. Who knows? But let me show you what I did get over at Star Wars Trading Post. I only got one of the mugs, which is a little bit sad, but I was like, you know what? I should think about which ones I want. If I want to get all of them, I think that's a lot. But can you guess which one I did get? Well, if you guessed Geonosis, then you are right. I am a sucker for prequel things, and, you know, it's not everybody's favorite, but I do love the prequels, and I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is the best. And then Anakin, you know, and then on the very front, oh, we have Mace Windu on the back. Love that. The one thing I will say is that if you get any of the mugs here at Disneyland, make sure to check them before you go home, because sometimes there's like mini cracks and you don't want that, or little imperfections, you know, and I'm a perfectionist and that does not fly for me. But then we also have little Yoda. Look at Yoda. I don't know, something about his expression right there makes me very, very happy. But I just like it because, you know, it's a prequel thing. But anyway, now I am going to have to think in my head. I'm like, do I want all of them? Because Sheikah's the only one that I don't want. So I'm like, maybe I should just stick with this one. I don't need that many mugs. I came inside of the Emporium inside of Disneyland, and look at what I have found. I have found a new pair of ears, and they are themed to our very favorite Space Ranger. Right over here, Buzz Lightyear. Look at this. Look at how matchy it is. It's wonderful, and I really enjoy these. I feel like, I don't know, all of Toy Story feels very summery, very fun, very, you know, carefree, and these definitely feel summery to me for some odd reason. But yes, I love his little wings. I love the purple velvet on the inside of the headband, and then his little, what would we call that? You know, his chest plate with all the buttons and whatnot. Very exciting. And then I like that the back has the same details and the little screws and everything. That is really fun. But yes, these are $35. I didn't see it. I walked through World of Disney and I did not see them there, but I found them here. And unfortunately, we don't have the Woody ears here anymore. They already sold out. I was about to be like, oh, look, you can choose Woody or you can choose Buzz. Oh, wait, that would be so cute if you came with somebody and one of you was each of them. But I did see they still have the alien one, which is pretty cute. I mean, that would also be a cute little outfit. One of you guys in, you know, the Buzz Lightyear ones, the other one in the alien. I had to go back and grab the alien headband because look at how cute they are. I just love their little expressions. They are so, so cute. And then with the little Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear headband, I don't know, that's adorable. But I was also thinking, are they going to come out with a Jessie headband? I haven't seen anybody, you know, talk about it or anything or see any preview pictures, but that would be so cute. This is gonna sound so silly, but as I was walking out, I saw the Easter Bunny out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, wait a minute, he only comes out so many times a year, so I have to take advantage, especially because I feel like it was 2 years ago where I was like stalking the Easter Bunny, and it took a lot of tries. So this time I'm like, wait, I just stumbled across him. I must meet him. Hello, Easter Bunny. It's so good to see you. You look so cute. And you know what? You only come out once a year, so I'm very excited to see you. And I'm very excited. I'm assuming that you're going to be hiding eggs for Mickey, Minnie, everyone around Disneyland. Very cute. Anyway, let me just get a good look at you. Wait, do you have a tail? Do you have a cute bunny tail? No? Let's see. Oh, he doesn't. Wait, that's actually kind of disappointing, and I'm sad for you. It's okay, though. You're still very, very cute. Aw, the Easter Bunny is so cute, getting ready to celebrate Easter and all that stuff. But you want to know something so sad? As I was waiting in line, Mickey and Minnie came out, and that little area is where all the characters come out. And then I saw a bunch of people leave to go meet Mickey and Minnie, and I was like, no, wait, Easter Bunny, I am still here for you. Don't worry. You need attention. You deserve attention because you only come out once a year, you know? You know, one place that I have not been in a very long time? Well, DCA in general. I haven't been here in, gosh, it's been quite some time, but I specifically came over here because, well, I wanted to see how Carthay Circle is doing, and it's honestly not doing so great. It's having a hard time. It's not looking very pretty whatsoever. But yes, I came over here because I have to use my food and wine tabs. I still have 4 of them. And in fact, I still have items on a receipt that I ordered a while back. So, you know what? Let's go get those. Maybe I'll order some maybe I'll order some cookies to bring home. That's usually my go-to. Or I just give my tabs away at the end of the festival. But we shall see. So there's some sad DCA news. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's sad, but it's just sad that, you know, Carthay Circle is not looking so good right now, but it's not necessarily news because it's gonna be better very, very soon. But in terms of the pink trumpet trees, look at them. They are all going away, and that breaks my heart so, so much. But you know what makes it feel a little bit better? Well, the Disneyland Rose is blooming. Look at this, and I cannot believe it. They look so vibrant, like more vibrant than I think they have in previous years. They look so wonderful, like a nectarine. It's just so delightful. Look at this, wonderful. And then over here, even more. See how bright they are? They look so good. If you ever come to Disneyland, definitely look out for the Disneyland Rose. And it's just so pretty. It looks so good. It looks like candy. The Disneyland Rose is just so beautiful. I can't help it. I know I said it looks like candy, but it also looks like a very juicy fruit. It's so pretty. I don't even think it looks as pretty on camera as it does in real life. It's just not doing it justice. It looks so stunning. And right now there's a little bit of a bluster, so the fountain, look at this. The fountain back there, it's blustering everywhere. I was getting my camera a little bit wet, but you know, just a really nice springtimey, I mean, look. The skies right now, I don't know, it's definitely a little bit of some springtime gloom, but it's pretty nice. Here's our destination, Peppers Caliente, and the reason why is because I already have an item that I ordered like a month ago, or even more, and it's on a receipt, and I cannot believe that I've been able to hold on to that receipt this entire time. It's beyond me, but yes, we're gonna pick this up, and then hopefully a Snickers Macaron after this. I have my adorable little Frito pie. This is so much fun. This is impossible meat, but it's not vegan, so it's vegetarian but not vegan. And I had this the first day of the festival. I enjoyed it so much, but because the festival is going to be ending like in less than a week, I thought I may as well take the opportunity to not necessarily like, you know, show you this in depth because it's not going to be around that much longer. But instead, I was going to show you one of the quiet corners that I enjoy. This is over by Smoke Jumper's Grill. And I like coming to the outside patio because when you come at off times, it's pretty quiet. And even when you come at, you know, like peak hours, it's not like super, super crowded. And it's pretty nice and calm and relaxing. And you get your view right over here. And if you really want, you can go all the way in the corner. Actually, there was a group of people over there, so I decided not to go all the way in the back. But look at this. This is a prime example of how quiet and calm it can be. And I do love the music over here. I think it's just so much fun. And yes, tucked away I was debating if I should sit on this side that I just showed you so that, you know, my back is to the very quiet corner, and then I was thinking I would sit on the other side facing that, and I was like, wait, no, I have the best view right now because I can kind of people watch, semi-people watch, and you have all of the beautiful lush greenery, you know. I'm not doing a good job of showing it, but you know, you get the gist of it. It's really nice and shady. In the summer it's also nice, so I would highly recommend this place. I would say in general, DCA doesn't have a lot of quiet corners, which is pretty disappointing. But the ones that you find are pretty nice, you know, and I just wish that maybe DCA, oh, my napkins are going to fly, and I wish that DCA would have more quiet corners, but maybe that's just me. I have missed this view. I have not come over here in so long, so yes, I have missed this. Oh, I love the sound of the Incredicoaster. It's so much fun. I can't hear the screaming from here, but I can hear just tumbling down the track so very ferociously. And it's so nice. Look at the sky. It's nice and blue with little clouds. Well, actually not little. The sky is a majority cloud right now. But yes, I came over here. We are going to try and get the Snickers Macaron, but something that occurred to me, I was like, wait a minute, they might not have it like available right now. They might be waiting on a fresh batch. So let's hope that they have it right now. Ooh, look at this. I got very lucky. They definitely had the Snickers Macarons in stock. I feel weird saying in stock, but like, you know, they were available and I just love them. I'm going to be bringing them home, but they look so picture perfect right up against the fun wheel. How exciting. And look at one of them, you can see like the chunky bits of Snickers. I don't know if you really can see any of that. Oh no, the chocolate's going to start melting. I should shade it. There we go. Now we can appreciate it. Oh no, the sun is really, really melting my sweet little Snickers Macarons. And I wanted to give you a quick little tip because I feel like it's really hard to get boxes and sometimes I don't remember to bring like Tupperware. I usually at least have a Ziploc bag in my backpack, but in case you want to get a nice little, you know, box, I got these over at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta in the Paradise Gardens area. And then I feel like in DCA it's kind of hard to come by the little boxes, but if you're over in Disneyland, you can get them at Jolly Holiday, you can get them at Plaza Inn. I just feel like it's easier to get boxes over in Disneyland. It looks like we're out of the dangerous territory. This one was melting so much you can see it was literally dripping right there and it was sliding and I was like, no, you got to get back in my car right now. You have to make it, you know, the ride home, which I'm honestly a little bit nervous about. But yes, I'm going to pack these up in my little box and pray for me, okay? The sun decided to come out now, of all times. Now, when I'm trying to bring home delicious Snickers Macarons. So that is gonna do it for this video. Just me and my two little Snickers Macarons. 3 peas in a pod, you know? Just having a great time. I'm trying to push back as long as I can putting those in a box. I'm like, they need to cool down and harden just a little bit more. But yes, I had a great time today. I'm so excited that I got to look at merchandise. Let me know if there was anything that you liked or that you think you're gonna get. And also, I'm so happy I'm going home with my little Starbucks mug, my Star Wars Starbucks mug. Although, I'm gonna have to go home and think. I'm like, I keep saying this, but I'm like, do I want all of them? Or do I not? Maybe I think I just want that one. But yes, I'm going home with that. And then I just realized I'm also going home with my little Mickey sticker. Isn't this joyous? But yes, all around a very fun time. And thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Okay, see you later.